Lice free starts with me.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to tell you about the history of lice. Now, lice was a widespread problem, even for the ancient Egyptians, which was a long time ago. The first physical evidence of lice was a single nit on a 10,000 plus year old body. Lice said to have started whenever 2 bugs infested a human scalp, causing them to multiply. And that unfortunately is all the time I have, folks, but have a great day, goodbye.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about myths versus truths about head lice. Myth number 1. Some people think that people with dirty hair can get lice, but the truth is that both people with dirty and clean hair can get lice. Myth number 2 is some people think that lice can jump from head to head, but the truth is that lice cannot jump or fly at all. Myth number 3. People think that an exterminator is needed to clean lice from the house, but the truth is that you don't need to fumigate your whole house if someone in your family has lice. Myth number 4. Most people think that an itchy scalp means that you have lice, but the truth is that an itchy scalp is just one of the many causes of an itchy scalp in the world. True or false? True or false? Many treatments sometimes are not the most effective. This is true because lice can be resistant to the medication. Lice can spread primarily through close head-to-head contact with an infected person. Lice can also spread through by using brushes, combs, and hats with an infected person. If you have lice, you should change your bed sheets because lice can live in beds for up to 2 days.
Once it is confirmed that you have lice, there are several treatments you can try, such as over-the-counter shampoos, medications, lice kits, prescription treatments, or you can visit a lice clinic or treatment center. Be sure to follow all instructions carefully. Shampoos, lice kits, and other treatments that are applied directly to the hair will usually require you to section your hair and use a fine-tooth comb to comb the product through your hair. This may need to be repeated every 7 to 10 days until all lice and their eggs are gone. Prescription treatments can include oral and topical medications or shampoos. These are prescribed by a health professional like a doctor or a nurse practitioner. Follow the recommended treatment outlined by your health provider. Additionally, treat your home. Wash bedding, clothing, and similar items that may be infested with hot water. Dry them on a high heat setting. You can seal non-washable items like stuffed animals in a plastic bag for 2 weeks to kill lice. Floors, carpets, and furniture should be vacuumed and the waste placed by plastic bags and promptly disposed of.
So this is what our 0-day lice looks like. This is the lice life cycle. First, the eggs lay on the hair shaft. About a week after, the young lice is born, and then 2 days after it's born, and roaches, and then 5 days after it's born, it roaches again. And then 10 days after it's born, it roaches again. And then the male is much smaller than the female larva. And female begin to reproduce, and then the female larva has its first set of eggs eggs 2 days after it mates, and then it has 8 to 4 eggs. Before the next cycle, and it dies 16 days afterwards, and then it repeats.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to teach you ways to prevent lice. Now, one way you can teach your children to prevent lice is to make sure they don't touch heads with other students during free time. Another way is to advise your child not to share clothes such as hats, scarves, headphones, or hairbrushes. Now, washing any new clothes or hats that you get from the store could help. 4. Learn to recognize signs of lice and check for them. 5. Disinfect combs and brushes for whenever they have lice so that they don't get it again. Wash your hair once or twice a week could help because you don't want it to be too clean because lice do like clean hair. And that, everyone, is ways you can prevent lice.
Then you for your support. Lice Free Starts With Me is a Girl Scout Bronze Award project by Troops 3906 and 527.